Hey, everybody. I'm not sure who's out there, but if you are, I'm glad you're with me today, this morning. And so let's go ahead and get started because this is just a 30-minute class. And I'm actually, with this class, I'm not going to worry about props at all. We're just going to do more of a yoga joint releasing class. So you'll just follow me, simply follow me. We'll start with the breath. This is just a 30-minute class. Let me look at my time, make sure that I'm following the right time. Okay. Well, it's only 10:08. Josh, 10:08, should I wait till 10:15? Or
I've got 10:13. Do you want to wait?
10:13. I'm looking at the wrong clock. Okay. 10:13.
Yeah. You want to wait just a minute or two? I think we still have some more that are wanting to join.
Let me give it, and now I'm noticing people coming on. So let me give it 2 more minutes just so everybody can get started. And those of you who are already on, I see Sally, Deborah. Those of you who are already on, don't worry about props for this, just a mat. A mat is good, or even just the floor if you don't have a mat, that's fine, or a towel. So we'll get started in just a minute.
Can we set a timer for 30 minutes?
Set it for 20. That'll just give me the heads up that we need to be ending. Okay. All right, great. Okay. I'm talking to my husband. He's behind us. He doesn't want to be seen. That's okay. All right, so 1 more minute, we'll get started.
Hi, Barbara. It's
Hey.
Pam.
So just have some water. Hey, Pam. So just have some water too in case you need it. This gives you a minute to go get some water. Let me refill mine and I'll be ready in a second. Okay.
20 or 25? 20 or
20.
Okay.
That gives me the 10-minute head up. Okay, it's 10:15. So we'll go ahead and get started here. And we're going to start standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. Check out your feet. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. So you're standing nice and tall. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Draw those shoulders back and lift the heart center up towards the ceiling. See if you can lift the kneecaps a little bit too. And then from here, we're going to inhale the arms up. Inhaling through the nostrils and then exhale out the mouth. A nice cleansing breath. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhaling through the nose, nice full inhalation, and then exhale out the mouth. And 1 more time. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Good. So from here, go ahead and inhale the arms all the way up. Hold it here, Utthita Hastasana. Keep reaching through your fingertips and feel the rooting down through your feet. Opening up those side ribs. Good. Lift a little bit higher, lifting the side ribs. Take an inhale, exhale into a standing twist. And it's a soft gaze over your back fingertips. Hold it there for 3 full breaths. Inhale back to center. Really reach up through the fingertips. Open up those side ribs. Feel that rooting down through your feet, even through your big toe. Pressing down into the big toe as you lift your kneecaps up towards your thighs. Take another inhale and then exhale to the other side for a standing twist. 3 soft breaths over your back fingertips. Just a soft gaze there, soft breath. connecting with that breath. Good. Inhale back to center. And then exhale your arms down by your sides. Good. From here, we're going to step wide. And we'll start into our joint releasing movement. So we're going to inhale the arms up. Turn your navel to the right. And then sweep the arms down as you bend into your knees. Sweep the arms all the way around and back up. Good. Then turning to the left, all the way down and around, all the way back up. And back over to the right. Keep it going. Inhaling and exhaling. In and out of the nostrils as you move, bending into the knees, sweeping across the mat. Back to the other side. Keep it going. Stay with your breath. Just really warming up the body, releasing the joints. Keep breathing here. Keep moving. Pushing into the feet. And you'll notice as you press down through your feet and root into the feet, it will help you to pop back up. So notice that grounding through all four corners of your feet as you move. And then notice your core, drawing the navel to the spine to help lift you back to center also. So touching base with that core chakra, with the third chakra, that place of empowerment. Good, keep it going. Lots of in here. Stay with your breath. Good, one more to each side. Good, last one, all the way back up. So from here, let's take the feet back to hip width apart. Spread your toes nice and wide. Find that grounding through your big toe, through your baby toe. And then from here, we're gonna sweep the arms up. Inhale up, really open up those side ribs. Bend into the knees. Wrap your arms around the back of your knees. And then see if you can straighten the legs. Head goes down towards the floor. Bend back into your knees. Push through those grounded feet to rise all the way back up towards the ceiling. Utthita Hastasana. Good, bending back into the knees, keeping the knees straight and tracked. Wrap your arms around the back of the knees. Straighten up. Bend back into the knees. Push through the feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Really reach through your fingertips. Good, bend back into those knees like you're sitting into the chair, into Utkatasana. Wrap your arms around the back of your knees. Straighten. Bend. Push through the feet. Inhale, come all the way back up. Keep it flowing. Nice little squat here. Wrapping the arms around, straightening up. Back to your squat. Inhale up. One more. Squatting down, wrapping the arms. Okay, so we're gonna stay here in this forward fold. Grabbing the elbows and just let the head hang. Breathe here. Notice your feet again. Notice that connection from your big toe through your pinky toe. Stay with your breath. Good. You might want to sway the body. Start to sway the body from side to side. Good, and then bend into the knees, let your chest rest on your thighs. Push through your feet, inhale all the way back up again. Good, now from here we're gonna reach through the fingertips. Hold it here, take an inhale, And then when you exhale, you're just pushing those arms back like you're going down a ski mountain. But coming into Utkatasana here, like an Utkatasana squat, sitting towards the heels of your feet. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, push back. Inhale through your nostrils. Exhale. You can blow it out your mouth if you need to, because this is very energizing. Or in through the nostrils and out through the nose. Whatever works best with your breath. But just notice that breath energizing the movement. Sitting back towards the heels of your feet as you come down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, inhale. Really reach up. Stay with your breath. Sitting to chair, sitting into Utkatasana. Back towards the heels of your feet. Those feet are grounded. You're feeling nice and grounded, rooted down towards the earth. Find the breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And then last one, we're going to come into a true Utkatasana, sweeping the arms down and around and hold it here. Now stay with the breath. Try to draw the tailbone down towards the heels of your feet. Scoop your belly in. Keep breathing. Reach strongly through your fingertips. Sit back towards the heels of the feet. And then inhale, push up. Exhale, blow it out. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, blow it out your mouth. And then one more time. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, blow it out your mouth. Good. So from here, step your feet a little bit wider. Inhale your arms up. Interlace your hands. And then slowly come over for a side stretch. Inhaling back to center. And then over to the other side. Good. Inhaling back to center. Exhale to the side. And just stay with the breath. But what I want you to notice is that when you come back to center, you're drawing your navel into the spine. So taking your focus back to that navel center, back to the core. Coming back to center, all the way back up. Good, stay with the breath. Keep breathing here. Noticing the navel coming to the spine as you come back up, finding that grounding through your feet. Keep breathing. Good, release it. So from here, we're going to take a wide squat, turning the toes out and turning the knees in the direction of your toes. So opening those knees out, coming into your wide squat. Good. From here, we're going to tuck the tailbone under, pull the navel in, just like cat and cow pose when you're on all fours. So you're pulling the navel in, tucking the tailbone under, and then push out with the tailbone. Push the buttocks away from you. Inhale, pull. In, tailbone tucks under, and then push away. So let's speed it up a little bit. Cat and cow, standing cat and cow. Inhale and then exhale as you pull the navel in towards the spine. Good. Everyone looks great. Those of you who I can see. And if I can't see you, I know you're doing great. Hopefully. This one gets a little hard. But it just loosens up that lower spine nicely and works the thigh, obviously. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and pop up. Inhale the arms back up. Good. Exhale. Bring the arms down and out. Flip the palms up. Inhale. Straighten the knees. Exhale. Inhale. Push through the feet. Squeeze into those inner thighs. Inhaling it up. Squeeze into the inner thighs. Come all the way back down. Into the inner thighs. And then all the way back down. This time we're going to take the left arm to the top of the thigh and then just reach your arm up towards the ceiling. So holding it here for temple pose. Stay with your breath. Then take that top arm and wrap it around the back of your waist for a bind. And gently draw that right shoulder back as you look towards the ceiling. Good. Breathe here. Straighten it back up. Push through your feet. Inhale. Come all the way back up. Good. Exhale. Back to your squat. Going over to the right side. Reaching towards the ceiling. Opening up the side ribs. Stay with your breath. Find that grounding through your feet. Wrap your arm around the back of your waist. Gently draw your shoulder back. Staying with the breath again. Find the feet. Find the inner thighs. The inner thigh muscle will help you here. Good. Arm comes back up. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale the arms down. Good. So let's go on down to the mat. Let me make sure your viewing is good here to see me down. So come on down to the mat and we'll continue this movement. Come down to your back. Hug your knees into your chest for Apanasana. Inhale, reach your toes towards the ceiling. If you need to pop your hands under your hips for support of the lower back, then do so. And you're going to slowly lower your legs down as you draw your navel into the spine. Inhale the knees back to your chest. Pop your legs up towards the ceiling. And exhale as you lower, drawing the navel to the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Stay with your breath. If you want to make it a little harder, your arms can go overhead. And you can even hook your thumbs and kind of resist a way to flatten your shoulders down into the mat. Inhale and exhale as you lower. Stay with your breath. Keep it going. Breathe in and breathe out. Pull the navel towards the spine. Slower is better. It makes you work harder. As if you're pushing your legs down through a pool of water or through the ocean, which would be nice if we could see the ocean. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Preferably in and out of your nostrils. And you know you can take a break at any time you need it. I'm just here to guide you. Inhale and exhale. We're just going to do 3 more of these. Stay with your breath. Focus on your navel center coming towards your spine. And last one, we're going to hold it. Hold it here. And if you can kind of pump the belly in and out. And puff in and out of your nostrils. And then release it. Take your feet to the outer edges of the mat and come into windshield wiper twist. So both knees fall to the same side. And I don't care which side you go to, doesn't matter. Inhale your knees back to center and then let them fall to the other side. And let's go back and forth a few times, steering this movement with your core center. Inhale and exhale. Stay with your breath. Keep breathing, loosening up those hips. Good, and then let both knees fall over to one side, roll up onto your side, grab the back ankle so that we can get a deeper quad stretch, and then fall back again. And some of you may be able to tuck that foot all the way underneath your buttocks. If you can, go for it. Breathe here. You should feel a nice stretch in the quad. Stay with your breath. Good. So release that. Let the knees fall to, take the feet to the outer edges. Let the knees fall to the other side. Roll up, grab your ankle, and come all the way back to quad stretch. Stay with your breath. Good, release it, and then we'll come into a full happy baby. So grabbing the bottoms of the feet. Thanks, God. If you can't grab the bottoms of your feet, then wrap your arms around the back of your knees and hold here. This is a modification for that stretch. And that's totally fine. So do what works best for you. Good, now we're gonna come into a half happy baby. So that right leg lengthens down. Good, and then bring it back up. Take that left leg down. Take a few breaths here. Good, and then from here, let's stretch all the way out and open up the entire body. Open up the spine, reach your arms overhead, reach through your toes. Good, and then from here, grab behind your knees and gently rock your way up to sitting. Good. So from here, come to all fours. And let's take that right knee and make some circles with the knee to work your hips joint. I'm going to release that hip joint a little bit here. So drawing circles with the knee. Good. Just drawing a big circle with the knee out to the side. Stay with your breath. And your hands, your fingers are spread nice and wide. You want to touch into the root into your fingertips. That will help keep the tension out of your wrists. And then let's take those circles in the opposite direction. Good, and then over to the other side. Same thing for those knee circles. Big circles up and back. And let the breath flow with this movement. Feel your hips, feel the hip joints releasing and strengthening. Stay with your breath. It's only yoga if you're breathing, so you don't want to cut the breath off. And let's reverse the circle from back to front. Keep it going. Good. Release it to child's pose. So take those knees wide. And if you can, press the tailbone all the way back towards the heels of your feet as you reach out through your fingertips. And then take your forehead to the mat. And just breathe there for a moment. Let me just check my time. Stay in child's pose. Stay with your breath. Good. And then from here, I want you to scoot down to your belly and come into Sphinx pose to stretch the lower back. Breathe here. And then a little bit of release, neck release from here. Let's drop the chin towards the chest and then just let your head roll from shoulder to shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. Stay with the breath. You should feel a nice stretch in your lower back. From here, take your legs out into a wider V. A wider V for a little gentler back stretch. Good. And then curl your toes under, stretch the bottoms of your feet. Come back onto the tops of the feet. Good. And then we'll finish it out with a strong pose, Shalabhasana. So we're going to just lift the upper and lower body, and we'll hold it here for 5 full breaths. Try to draw those shoulder blades in. Reach strongly through your fingertips and your toes. And breathe in and out of your navel center. Your neck is in line with your spine. Shoulder blades are coming towards the spine. Good. Release it. Push back to child's pose. Stretch it out. Counteract that back bend. Walk your hands over to one side. Opening up the side ribs. Breathe into that space. And then walk your hands over to the other side. Breathe into your side ribs. Good. and then set yourselves up in a comfortable position, either taking your legs up the wall or Shavasana, or lying flat. And if you have a blanket or anything you want to cover yourself up with, if you have a bolster or a pillow that you want to put up underneath your knees, if you have back issues, I would do that. You can come down onto your back or take your legs up the wall. This is just a 30-minute class, just to let you know. There will be an hour class after this if you want to continue doing yoga. Once you're settled down in your position for Shavasana, I want you to take 3 cleansing breaths, and we'll just do a very quick Shavasana to finish up. So take 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through your nose, exhale, blow it out your mouth. 2 more times. Inhale through your nose, exhale, blow it out your mouth. And just release anything that does not serve you well at this time. Take a swallow to release your throat muscle. Soften your eyes. Soften your facial muscles. Soften your forehead. And then just scan your body quickly from head to toe. And notice if you're holding tension anywhere. Allow your breath to release, help you release that tension, the softness of your breath. Take it into those spaces where you may feel tense. It could be your shoulders, your neck, your back, but let the breath fill up that space. And then release it and release the tension with your breath. Allowing the body to soften and allowing the mind to soften. Good, and then from here, go ahead and inhale. As you wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, reawaken your body. Gently draw your knees back towards your chest. Let the legs fall over to the side. Cradle yourself there for a moment, appreciating all your body does for you every day as you gently make your way back to Sukhasana. And I know that was a short Shavasana, and you can continue to do Shavasana if once my video is done, if you need more. I really appreciate everyone being here with me this morning, sending love, light, health, and compassion to all of us at this time and to the universe. Namaste. Thank you.